Alright, we're back with XCOM. I have bought a couple of interceptors for Africa because we have a satellite over Nigeria, and if it detects UFOs and there's no interceptors there, I've got no way of shooting them down, and they'll just come back and destroy the satellite. So that wouldn't be cool. It's going to take a couple more days for them to get there. We have a UFO crash site to get to, and this is kind of exciting. We're basically a week away from getting beam weapons. I'd like to order some more satellites, but we've got to wait 4 more days for the satellite uplink to be done before I can actually start working on those. So let's get started on this mission. I'll do a quick loadout here. I wanted to get another scope for her. I guess I'll have to order that. Alright, I don't know what we'll be facing, but at this point medkits are better than grenades for us, because they'll enable us to stay alive, and as we've learned, staying alive is the key thing. I'm a little bit nervous about taking 2 snipers, but I really need to get squad sight for Roz here. This is really the B team. It's got some A players on it, but certainly not our top team.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. It looks like the UFO went down in a densely populated area within the city limits. Let's just hope everyone on the ground stayed clear.
Oh boy, okay. I say all the maps are tough, but I don't know. This one, surprisingly, even though I've played this game probably 30-40 times, I have rarely run into this map. It hasn't been that common.
Copy, Big Sky.
A lot of rubble, a lot of second stories. We're on the top of a skyscraper here. I guess there's other floors. We're basically going to move this way. There's some meld over there. Through a very dangerous area with several smaller areas cut into it, some rooms, and there's an upstairs area here, which is kind of good to get my sniper to. Another one over here. I almost never use that though. This is not the easiest map though. There's a lot of line of sight difficulties. Hello guys. So we've got some thin men moving around here, and I can still see both of them. Which is probably good for squad sight. Yep. Okay, so she's too far back, but Matthew isn't. What do we got here? 74%, I'll take that with a headshot, and it's going to be a kill. Great.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Alright, I'm going to move Roz up to here. Hopefully she can lean out next turn and get a shot. He doesn't have hollow targeting yet, so this is really a low percentage shot that I'm just doing out of an attempt to get a kill. I'll get over and hug the wall and go into Overwatch. Now remember, our mech doesn't get an advantage of cover at all, so there's really no point in worrying about cover for her. The best thing to do is to just try and pick a spot for her where she'll get a good shot. Part of me wants to move her up, but I also want to draw that
on my way
thin man into the Overwatch trap, so I'll move her up a little bit. I want him to have to come down towards us. Okay. That was weird. So he did kind of a little jumpy, flippy thing upstairs and ran around the corner. Which is curious. Sometimes the Overwatch can really frighten them.
Solid copy.
Alright, I think that worked well for us last time. What? Oh, it's like in the midst of the thin man death poison cloud. Okay.
on my way.
Alright, now I've kind of committed to having to move up here, so I will do that. It's just a question of where the best spot is.
Stepping
I'll
up.
move Roz over to there. Hopefully I won't regret that. She won Overwatch.
Je suis parti.
Matthew, 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 what are we going to do with you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm a
What's
little
making that noise?
concerned about putting Roz out there by herself. It's good cover, but she is isolated. And there's at least 2 sources of noise over there. Alright. Oh, great. Floaters. Okay.
Missed the
Ennemi en
target.
vue. Raté.
So Roz is in a position to get flanked, which deeply concerns me. What do we got here? I'll take that shot. Darn it.
Missed.
Got excited about the kill cam. Well. Wow. That's horrible.
Location
I'm gonna get her out of there and probably hit them with the rocket. And that's okay with me.
Going hot.
Some careful aiming. Hopefully the rocket will go there. Good. Okay. Threat's taken care of. Need a little more cover up here because we've used these movement choices for these 2 guys, so
Affirmatif.
I think that's okay. I probably should have moved her there, but just in case,
Moving.
we'll worry about the meld later. Just in case they come down into this line of sight here, I want more than one gun trained on that opening. Okay.
J'y vais tout de suite.
I'm going there right away. Now, this is what I was saying about I don't want everybody to get separated. I will have him go up there though. That's not too bad. Then he can have a
Back online.
bit of a line down towards that.
Heading out.
That thin man's still out there.
Let's take him out.
And a couple of sectoids. Okay, we've got an Overwatch shot from Matthew. And it's a
No
kill.
longer a threat.
That's good. I had a shot. Matthew, you took it away. She's really of no use to us back there, so I'm going to move her on up.
10-4.
Just to there for right this second. I got to get her back with the group. Hello, Mr. Thin Man.
Targeting system readjusting.
Is he going to take a shot? Oh, what's he doing?
Hostile targets are retreating.
No, he's not going to miss.
Are holding steady.
Not from there. Alright, that's not a terrible shot here. 74 is pretty good. 4 damage was not the worst thing in the world. Oh, thank you.
A lot of firepower over here.
What you got? Oh, okay. Sometimes this happens as kind of a ghost image
Moving to
of
position.
a previous target.
Target captured.
Good. She can get the meld. That's great.
Got it. Moving.
I guess we'll leapfrog. So there's still a sectoid out there. I'm going to hope that the range is good enough. Move up a little bit. And I'm going to leave Matthew. Well, Matthew already shot, so. Okay, here comes our second sectoid.
Hostiles attempting to suppress.
Okay, so there's some suppression. I didn't know they could do that. I'm going to just reload back here. Now, because I'm suppressed, I have a horrible chance to hit.
Headed there now.
I'm in no more danger than I was before. I'm moving up here. Oh, I moved the wrong person. I thought I was moving our rookie. Okay, so the good news is that will stop the suppression. And now I can go back to our mech and take what is usually a pretty good shot, but it's a miss this time.
Almost out of ammo. No damage on selecting target.
So I could get there next turn, I think, and take a shot, but it won't be good enough. I'm surprised you can't hop off the front end of this staircase here and get down there. If I do that, I'm just presenting another target, so I'm going to stay there. Hugh, get next to the fire. Won't have a shot, but we'll have Overwatch. The alien will probably just shoot at the mech. Why not? Ow, that really hurt. Yeah.
By engineering of possible repairs.
Right. So that's about what we expected. Alright, I'm going to do this again. It's a miss, unfortunately.
Enemy is still alive. Je suis en route.
45, let's see if she can do any better with the pistol. Well, I want to conserve ammo, and the hit's a hit anyway.
Merde.
Alright.
L'ennemi respire encore.
See, doing so good for the home team. Probably should have hunkered down. She didn't even have any ammo, so
I'm on it.
I'm just going to get her out of there. Unfortunately, that means the alien will shoot one of these guys, but
I'm ready.
we got to do what we got to do.
Heading there now.
Alright. Height advantage, whatever. It's all been completely useless to have him up there, so we're just going to have to take some damage maybe.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Okay. Let's get another gun trained on the target. I can't hit with this pistol, probably. Nope. So we're going to just hunker down. And if this extends out to yet another turn, then we know what we're doing. Matthew will have a shot. Alright, we're going to heal up our mech a little bit. Thanks for taking a couple shots for the team. Could I get anywhere that's better? Good. Alright, Roz. Good. She's going to get squad sight. I'm going to switch back to rifle then, since I'm doing Overwatch. And
Moving out.
we'll get a gun back up towards this open area here. So we're almost at the UFO now. I'm quite sure we've dealt with all the enemies. Yeah, like we were going to get up to this meld way the hell over by the UFO that quickly. Come on. That's just not realistic. Alright. She's in a pretty good spot to cover this general area, so I'm going to leave her there. Put her back on Overwatch with the sniper rifle. It's good enough for me.
Got it.
I can take the risk of moving up a little faster because I'm pretty sure I've cleared everybody.
Je me remue.
Matthew probably has a shot through that area, so that's cool.
Moving to position.
So our mech will probably be out of action because she got knocked down to 4 hit points, which is on this bottom row here, and that's the sort of the human health point as opposed to the armor health points. Right, let's get Matthew up here where he can be useful next turn. I'll be firing into the UFO now, but frankly, we're not going to encounter anybody until
Already there.
we get inside that UFO. I'll be very surprised if we do.
Okay.
No. Bad click. Bad click. I'm gonna leave her there. I gotta have somebody on Overwatch. Effective range is probably only out to here, though.
What was that?
What a surprise! Noises from inside the UFO. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Alright, we're gonna go Overwatch for our 2 snipers. And we're gonna begin to move in
Got it.
with everybody else.
J'y cours. On the move.
So this is the first mission in a couple where we've got some meld. That's good. That'll be handy later
What
on.
was that sound?
Moving out.
I should have waited a turn probably to do that. There might have been aliens in that central hallway. There usually never are, but you just don't know until you get there. I mean, that's XCOM. I'll leave you on Overwatch here for now. And okay, there's one spot I can move up to with some cover. Rookie.
Bien, commandant.
Alright, so he's got a good shot into that UFO. I'm not going to move into the UFO yet because we just don't have enough firepower trained on it yet.
Je suis en route.
Stay right there. And I'm going to move in,
Stepping
guess
up.
to there. It's okay cover. 2 angles. Never aliens in this room. There's a hallway beyond it and another room. So that's clearly where they are. Let me just take a quick peek in here. They're clearly in this room. Usually I go in this way, through this room, pass through that hallway and get in there. I could just as easily go in through this central room. I think I will go in the usual way. Why mess with a good thing?
Je me remue.
Since there's no meld left on the map, there's no reason to rush whatsoever.
Running.
He says as he sprints his
En route to target.
sniper into an empty room. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Okay. Thanks. Those doors go out like that, they tell the enemy that you're there.
Time to motor.
It's like smashing a window or something.
10-4.
Don't always go the route that you'd like them to go. Alright, we're going to get set up in this room to breach into the following area.
Roger, Dodger.
Probably should have left them there, actually. You can stay right there. I'm not thrilled with this spot because it has no cover from this doorway, but she's okay. Alright, rookie.
Allez,
Come on
j'y vais.
down.
You hear that?
Okay, this isn't the perfect setup, but it's good enough. I would like to have my rookie a little bit closer. Doesn't matter though, because what do you know? Our outsider is on the other side of the door. Okay. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Alright, I'm just going to walk right up and shoot him. Flanky shot, 94%. It's over.
Dead and gone. All mission objectives completed.
So that was, I think, our first look inside a medium UFO. You'd seen the small ones in previous mission. They're just a big room, but this one has a few more chambers and that. Of course, there are larger UFOs with more rooms. That one's pretty standard.
Looks like they're really taking care of business down there, and without so much as a scratch.
Okay, I must have gone right down to the line of damage to the skin, basically, of our mech, because she wasn't permanently damaged. So that's great. So this was another mission with no casualties at all. Nobody died. Nobody got seriously hurt. All right, Matthew's starting to get some pretty awesome skill sets here. There's Executioner, which gives you a big bonus for enemies that are really badly damaged. That's pretty good. This is better. Opportunist, which gets rid of the aim penalty on reaction shots and enables them to cause critical hits. So we'll go with Opportunist. I think it's a little bit better. Our mech is able to have a promotion here. We either get a better defense one on Overwatch, or we don't have any aim penalty from going on Overwatch. I'm going to take the one that gets rid of the aim penalty. And Roz, we're just going to pick Squad Sight. The other option is to be able to shoot without, having that move problem, where right now you can't move her and shoot. You have to shoot her, or shoot with her without moving. So I'm going to stick with that problem because I know how to play with it now. But Squad Sight is just awesome, because anytime another soldier in our unit has view of the enemy and she has a line of sight on that enemy, that means she can see it, even if she couldn't otherwise. So that's very powerful. So we picked up a nav computer. It's something new that we can research. A bunch of corpses, some more meld, and some flight computers, which are handy later on for building our own better spacecraft, basically, to shoot down theirs. There is an air war component to this game. It's not a huge part of it, but it is important. And we've got some stuff here we can sell. That was damaged in the crash, not by us this time. So there's 80 space bucks. I'm happy. Got a bunch more corpses in here that I can sell quite happily.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research
We
team,
got our
Commander.
8 days left
I've
on
already
beam
put the new
weapons.
recruits to work in the lab.
Just too many days left, but there is something I'm thinking of. Yep, we can get squad size 2, which is just awesome. Now, I'm going to get this wet work one here, 25% experience gained from kills as well. So we're spending 100 credits, but it's worth it. We still have a couple hundred left for satellites, plus the corpses we can sell on the gray market for extra credits if we need it. I'm going to leave these alone. These are good things. This might be handy for stopping panic chains, but I don't desperately need it right now. Scan for activity.
Breaking news at this hour. Reports from around the globe indicate a shift in the alien phenomena now affecting cities worldwide. We're now receiving word of outright attacks.
Looks like they've changed their tactics. But why? Why do this?
It's a message to the entire world that nothing can stop them.
Some of you may find this footage disturbing. We will provide continuing updates as this story unfolds.
Okay, I'm going to back out of this screen because that alarm is really annoying. So what we've just seen is the first terror attacks by the aliens. They are changing their tactics. Not only are they doing abductions, but they're also just plain blowing stuff up now and killing people. We also saw a new type of enemy in there at the end of that sequence called the chrysalid. And there, if you've watched Starship Troopers and you liked it, you're about to see some arachnid action. They are terrible enemies. I mean, really, really scary enemies. They will kill you, pop your head off like a pimple, and turn you into one of them. And it's very fast. So we'll see the Terra mission when we come back. That's a completely different style of mission, different style of play, different sense of urgency, and different results depending on how well we do. So look forward to showing that to you. Thanks for watching.